Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Chris. I hope you're having a great day. Um, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I hope you like it. I hope you do all the YouTubey things like subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. And if you're a returning viewer, my true blue, thank you so much for your continued love, support, kindness, and friendship. It means everything. So, today I am doing some tag questions from my friend Shaz, whose YouTube name is Pencil Surprises. Well, let's not go into that. Anyways, sorry, I just did another set of tag questions, and I'm really self-conscious now because I kind of blabbered on about stuff. So I want to try to keep it minimum. And these are 20 questions, so, Okay. So let's just get to them. So, thank you, everybody. I'll try to think of somebody to tag at the end, and the questions and any relevant links will be linked below. Okay, there we go. Let's get right into the questions. First, number one, when did you start crafting and why? Well, let's see. Crafting is obviously a broad term. It's not diamond painting. So, crafting as a kid, like everybody else. I mean, I've always loved like the arts and crafts in school, and certainly my favorite thing to do in school, I'm sure. I don't know, when I was young, I would probably color was the first thing I loved. As I got older, I did puzzles, but I don't do puzzles anymore, and I don't like puzzling anymore, only because I don't want to say I get obsessed with it, but I like anything I do, I'm very focused on it. Things that I do that I like doing, I should say, that I'm focused on it, I want to do it. So if I'm doing a puzzle, I'll do it for hours, and a lot of times after I do puzzles, I'm working on it for hours. You're hunched over and leaned over, and I get neck and back aches from that. So yeah, I don't puzzle anymore for that reason. It's just not an enjoyable process. And certainly now that I'm an older person, I don't want to hurt my neck anymore, or certainly my back or anything else. And I used to feel pain when I was a little younger, so I'm not doing that anymore. So I did coloring. I did adult coloring. That's my main thing, really, was the coloring. I was never super adult coloring like a lot of these YouTube people you see. No, I'm still very simplistic with the coloring. I will use color pencils or markers, gel pens. I love gel pens, but I'm not doing like when you see these people use coloring. A lot of the special pens or color pencils with all the shadings and highlightings and all that other stuff, whatever the terms are. No, I'm kind of very basic with the coloring. And as a matter of fact, I'm so basic with it. My favorite kind of coloring is doing what I call, which is sold as the velvet art, the kind of fuzzy art thing. Again, kids stuff. That's what is most enjoyable for me. But I haven't done it in a few years since I've discovered diamond painting, because I only diamond paint. So I would say that's the start was coloring. And why? Because I'm a kid, and who doesn't like to do crafts as kids, or at least I did. The only thing other one I'll say, which I can think of when I was a kid that I used to do a couple things. I used to do ceramics, meaning paint them. I loved that. Love that. There was a ceramic shop at the end of my street where I live. My mom worked there for some time. She would like pour molds and stuff. But on the weekends, I think before probably she started working there, on the weekends we go and I would paint stuff. I lost so much of that. I don't know where most of that went. I must have thrown it out or something. I don't know. But we spent every Saturday, and probably she spent money on that stuff, you know, because we both enjoy doing it. And at least I think she used to do it too. I don't remember, honestly, too much. But I know I did. And so I used to love doing that as a kid. And something I'll put under crafts, but it was really more of a kid's toy kind of thing that I can remember that I used to love as a kid, was the light bright. I used to love doing playing with the light bright. I know that. So that's my brief crafting history, I suppose. Okay, number 2. What is the earliest memory of crafting that you have? Well, there you go. That covered that, the first part. Number 3. What is your favorite type of craft? Diamond painting. Easy. No question. No need to go on about that. 4. What best completion so far this year? Best completion. Let's see. Wow, best completion. To me, this is different from favorite. Honestly, I think my best completion, I think it's called Spring Ahead. I think it's from a guy called John Sloan. I could be wrong with the name. I could be wrong with the artist. It's a square from Diamond Art Club. I think it looks amazing. It really, really does. And again, another surprise. I don't do it a lot, and it's not my favorite. I really don't enjoy them all that much. It's a landscape. But this one, it's just so beautiful. It has a... Again, I'm sure I showed you the finish on here. You know, it's a white house, like a kind of country-ish or New England-ish house, with this beautiful tree that's kind of in the forefront on the left side, with these pink flowers on it, and the beautiful yellow forsythias, I think they're forsythias, in the front by a picket fence, and it's just really, really beautiful. I would think that would be my best finish. It looks amazing. I like doing it, and I think that would be the best. I'm a very semantics person, so it's not my favorite, but it's the best, I think. So, okay, let me just take a drink. 5. Best item purchased this year so far. My TJ pen, again, I've spoken in the other video. I bought this, my first ever diamond painting pen that I bought. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Great people, great item, beautiful thing. Okay, 6, name something craft related that you want to buy in the future. Well, again, it's kind of the same thing. More diamond paintings, I suppose. I do have a number of them that I want to get. Some I won't necessarily buy because I just can't with the money unless they go on sale. Like I love Undistracted by Diamonds, that yellow Frida. I think that's the name of it. I have loved that since it came out, but if it went on sale I might get it, but I don't know. It's just regularly it's pricey, but then having to pay like $15 shipping now, it's like no. I love that one. I'd like to buy that, but I don't think I will, probably. Again, more from that diamond painting shop, the one with the diamond art. I have quite a number from them. Oh, and you know what I really want? I want to get some more crystal canvas arts. You know, I love, love, love Natanya Zagori. I love her stained glass. The peacock one that's been out of stock for a while. I don't know if they're getting it back, but I really, really, really want that one. And a few others of hers that they've just been out of stock, and some of them are available, but I just haven't bought because, you know, finance stuff. So those are kind of the things I would like to buy in the future. What craft are you most looking forward to working on later this year? Again, I just diamond paint, so diamond painting. Biggest crafting surprise. I don't know what that means. Biggest surprise. I'm just taking a think on that. I will say this. More community related, based on, now I always say this and I really mean it because it's true. Nobody tells me anything, but I hear bits and pieces. My biggest surprise in crafting is the, what's the right word? I don't want to use the word bullying, because I don't think that's probably what it is, but the judgment or malicious, maybe, that some people have, or that some people have been made to feel about them. No, not about that. Bad feeling that people have gotten from others in the community for reasons, whatever they are. Let's say that. I know there's always going to be dramas and stuff going on. Of course, that's life. It doesn't matter where you are, but how it's affected some people, or how it's hit some people, has been a surprise to me. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you can follow what I'm saying, because I'm trying to say things without saying things. And I think that's unfortunate. If somebody does something wrong, you know, well, it's not good that you kind of toss people out, but at least there's you could say a justifiable reason. Or if you talk about somebody publicly to a lot of people, at least there could be a reason that way. But just this sort of mean girl, if you want to, again, kind of way that goes on sometimes, I'm kind of surprised by that. So let's just leave it at that. You know, it does happen everywhere. But I guess you kind of don't figure. For me, it's more who it's towards rather than it happening. So let's just leave it at that. Biggest crafting disappointment? That I don't have more money to spend on stuff. That's my biggest disappointment. I don't know what else there is to say. I don't know what could be. I don't know. It's disappointing. Maybe again, you could the money. My joke of money answer is flippant. True, but flippant. But I suppose going back to the last question, that would be it. It would be very disappointing to find when you hear certain things. I mean, that's disappointing how some people are treated. That's for sure. That's the real answer. Favorite craft supplier? There's a lot. Again, I love my TJ pens. I love them all. My favorite pen, as you can see here, I think this was a gift from Ritzy. I think this was from a neighbor's outpost. So this is the one I use most when dime painting, regular dime painting. So just by the fact this is my favorite pen, they have to be on the list of favorite suppliers. Dime paintings, I don't get any more satisfaction from anybody than doing a Diamond Art Club round. It's just magic. Dime painting magic to me. No better feeling than doing one of their rounds. So I suppose they would be my favorite suppliers. 11. What crafting tool would you not want to be without? Well, while you need a pen and stuff, I would say extra tools. You need a pen to dime paint with, and you can't dime paint. Listen, I suppose you could use these murder tweezers. That ain't happening. But my straightener right here is my favorite extra tool that you technically don't need to dime paint, but it's just as important for me to use this one as my pen. It's a 50-50 use. I put drills down, then I put the pen down, and I straighten them out. Even if they don't need to be straightened, I still straighten them. I'm obsessed with having the straightest possible drills, especially, you know, on certain canvases where the glue might be a little not wonky, but where, how do I say it? Too hard to explain. Anyways, so my straightener would be my favorite accessory. And with that, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. 12. What is your go-to drink when crafting? Oh, easy, water. Yeah, I basically drink two things 99% of the time in life. Besides the occasional glass of milk, orange juice, or iced tea, if well, iced tea is a little more often, but not too often, especially now with whatever's going on with our water system. I don't know, I don't trust it, so I can't make iced tea, or I don't want to, I should say. My go-to is water and soda. Soda, I drink Diet Pepsi, usually, again, most of the time, during meals, but the rest of the day is water. Okay. 13. What do you like to listen to while crafting? I listen to YouTube. It can be things from other dime painting stuff to reaction videos. I love my reaction videos, my things like movie reactions and music reaction videos. I watch, again, sorry about that, I had a timer set and it went off, and when that happens, it stops the video. Alright, so I watch the music movie reactions. I also watch, there is a figure skating, if you want to call it podcast sort of thing, or vlog, I don't know. I listen to that when they put a new one out. And I listen to, from my awards website that I like to go to, the Gold Derby, I listen to their predictions on award shows, talk about, where from TV to movies. Usually I usually watch the TV and movie section parts, Emmys, Oscars, Golden Globes, SAG Awards, all that kind of stuff. I listen to that stuff, and of course music at times I listen to when I'm dime painting, depending on the day. Or I'll have TV on and I'll be listening to TV usually, sometimes, although rarely because I don't try to watch it much anymore, but I do, depending on if there's actually stuff going on. I can't help myself. The news. Or I'll watch old shows like Murder, She Wrote, Mama's Family. I'll watch or listen to, really more than watch, of course. Things like from the ID channel, you know, the murder shows, murder investigation, stuff like that. Yeah, that's really the stuff I do listen to when I'm dime painting, or of course I might be chatting with some friends. That was 13, 14. What other hobbies, interests do you have? Again, I really don't have other hobbies. Again, I talked about, you know, the coloring, which I don't really color anymore. That's really the only hobby. You know, again, interest, the usual, music, movies, TV, YouTube, and the only other thing is sports. I'm a sports person, but not generally the sports most people watch or think about. My favorite sport has always been tennis, but you know, with my favorites kind of either, you know, getting older or leaving the game, and it's not, you know, it's kind of not the same anymore. And I watch tennis a whole lot less than I used to. Same thing with figure skating. I watch it a whole lot less, but I still watch it occasionally. Or actually, you know what I do? I actually listen about it. Again, that podcast thing or the blog, whatever you want to call it. I actually listen about them talk about it more than I actually do watch the sport, which is, I guess, kind of weird on my part. And but I'm a huge biathlon fan. I love biathlon. You know, so sports. I'm not big into the American kind of sports, meaning football, basketball, hockey, baseball. That's not stuff for me. You know, no interest. NASCAR, car race, no, none of that stuff. And of course, the Olympics. I adore watching the Olympics. It's like complete shutdown for 3 weeks while the Olympics are on because I have to watch like as much as I possibly can. 15. What craft activities would you love to try but haven't, and why? I want to loom, but I want one of those. But why haven't I? First of all, I'm not going to be any good at it, I'm sure. I'm not creative, so I'd have to follow some sort of pattern or something, and I don't know how you do that with looming. And I also want one of those gigantic, huge looms. I don't want one of those like little hand looms or whatever they are, those kitty kind of looking ones. No, I want one of those big, huge, like, you know, massive looms. And it's expensive, and I don't know how to do it, and I don't know what exactly I'd make, and I don't know if I like it or be able to catch on to it, because if it's not something I can catch on to, I'm not going to learn or spend time learning. And, you know, it's just no place to put it. Again, money, all that kind of stuff. So, but if I could do anything, if I had the time, the resources and all that, space, and probably some patience, I would want to loom. It's always been in my mind to want to do that, but not going to happen. 16. If you looked in your bag, satchel, rucksack, would there be evidence that you're a crafter? No, I don't carry any of those things. The only evidence is if I have a drill stuck somewhere, but I don't usually, so no evidence. 17. What craft-related item do you have far too much of? Diamond paintings. That's it. I have lots of them. I don't think they're too much Well, they are too much. They are, really, honestly, they are. But that doesn't make me not wanting to get more, though. Yeah, I have a lot. When you see my stash video, which hopefully I wanted to get out this summer, but, you know, I'm kind of combining it with my new storage stuff and my craft room and all that. It's going to be a really long video. I'm going to release it all in one shot, so it's going to be super long. At least that's my plan right now. I could change that because I don't know. Maybe people don't want to watch. They maybe want to watch a stash video, but maybe all that extra stuff, they'll be like, this is too long, I'm not going to watch it. So, I don't know. Either way, probably this fall, sometime, I'll release my stash video. And you can see how many I have, which is a lot. But a lot of us have huge stashes, so... 18. What craft-related item do you enjoy collecting? Well, that's kind of the same thing. I don't think I enjoy collecting diamond paintings. I enjoy collecting the pens, though. Yes, that's the way that you people have hooked me, have made me a pen person, as wanting to get more pens and have more pens. And to look at them and touch them and all that. Yep, That's it. Diamond paintings are great to have, and I want to do them, but it makes me... There's a different feeling from getting a diamond painting than getting a pen. So, it definitely would be... I really enjoy collecting pens. In my small, what I consider smallish collection. 19. What is your top crafting tip? Okay. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to bring you happiness, de-stress you. So don't let outside stuff take away your joy. Don't let things like maybe doing events stress you out, take away your joy. Don't let outside people who don't understand or are in the community or whatever, if they're not in your financial business, it's none of their business that you have tons of diamond paintings or that you spend your time doing them. It's your business. You know, if you're feeding yourself and your kids and your house and your home and all that, then it's the only other person you ask to is through a partner or something, you know? Where that's important. Don't let anybody else, like, kind of shame you or feel bad or whatever. You know, if you love doing it, do it. Be happy doing it. Again, don't let other things, outside forces, like, try to bring you down for it. You know, that would kind of be my tip, is that it is all supposed to be about fun and de-stressing. Not about, I have to get this diamond painting done, I have to meet this deadline, I have to get this in for an event. Oh, X person is complaining I have too much. No, you know, just don't let that stuff get in your way of your happiness. That would be my tip. And finally, 20, if people enjoy your content, what other channels should they check out? Oh, thank you so much. I hope they do enjoy my content. Well, since this is coming from Shaz, go to Pencil Surprises. She is a hoot and a half. My friend Travis, who just answered these questions, check him out. Of course, some of my best friends ever, Maritza from Kiss My Crafts, Miranda from Diamond Painting with the Besties, my friend Angie, who I should have a Facebook group with, who's very close, from Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures, Stacy's Ritzy DP. I always get her name wrong, but Stacy. I'll try to link everybody below. Some other smaller maybe channels. Diana from Diana's coloring. Diana loves color. Who else? There's just so many great people out there. My friend Susie, and who I just love messing with her because she thinks I'm a mess. From Crafting with Susie. My new friend Dan, Diamond Art Nurse, who I tagged in the other questions. Wow. There's just so many different people out there. Wonderful, wonderful people. I can't name them all, you know, just lots of them. So check people out. You know, we all have different tastes, you know, different people we enjoy. So, you know, think of the YouTube dime painting people as, you know, a little samplers. You know, go check out some videos of somebody else's. See if you like them. See, you know, give them, if you do, give them a follow. If you don't, it's okay. You can move on to somebody else. You know, that sort of thing. So, yeah, with all that said, I guess I will leave you now. My throat's starting to get scratchy. So thank you all so much for listening to me babble on today. I hope you enjoyed these crafty tag questions. And yeah, until next time, everybody, please be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy. Okay? Thanks, guys. Oh, wait. Don't go. Wait. I have to tag somebody. Who should I tag? Uh-oh, you're gonna make me have to go look at my list now, right? I just have so many people I could ask to do that. Of course it doesn't want to do that. Here we go. So I try to think of somebody who would watch this video and actually would do them. Not just somebody, you know. Let's see, I'm going through my list. You know who I'll tag? Someone who I meant to mention before in my check their video out. But I couldn't remember her channel name, so I didn't want to mangle it too much. I'm going to tag Diane from Diane's Diamond Painting Journey. Again, she is a hoot and a half. I just love her videos. So I hope she watches this. I hope, you know, she answered these questions. Because believe me, her answering questions and doing videos is much more entertaining than me. Okay. So there you go. Diane, you're tagged. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll try to remember to fit everybody's links. If I don't remember, I'm sorry. And until next time, please, everybody, be safe, be happy, and stay safe, stay happy. Okay, for real now. Bye, guys.